see. I'm finally getting ready to go to the gym. I'm getting a late start to my gym day. I mean, it's only like 9 o'clock realistically, which isn't too late, but it's definitely later than I wanted to get my day started. Because I set my alarm for like 7:15, 7:30 the latest. And then it just didn't go off. So I'm like, what is the point of you if you're gonna pick and choose when to go off and when to not go off? Honestly, like, I was procrastinating this whole morning. I've been up for probably an hour, and I've been procrastinating going to the gym because, you know, some days I wake up and I'm like so excited to go. I'm like, yes. And then some days like today, I'm like, I really just don't want to do it. And I was really contemplating just not doing it, but I feel like I've set a standard, or like I've set a habit for myself that I want to maintain, where it's like the every other day gym thing, you know? I don't want to break that, and I want to stick to it. So even if I just go and just don't do like as much, because the other day I was in the gym for like an hour and a half. Just like, I spent 40 minutes on the treadmill, and then I probably spent, I mean, a good amount of time doing my strengthening workouts. We're definitely not doing that today. I think I honestly just want to do like 20 minutes on the treadmill, call it a day, and then do a few like sit-ups, push-ups, call that a day. This is gonna be the last, I believe this is the last, yes, this is gonna be the last day with my straight hair, and I'm so freaking excited because I'm gonna be getting my hair done this week. Straight hair in the summer is just not, it makes absolutely no sense, and it's so annoying. All my life, they try to break me, they try to break me. I'm back from the gym. It's 11 o'clock, so very late start to my day, but it is what it is. I do want to go out today. It's like a little bit cloudy, but I stepped outside and it's like warm but a little breezy, which is actually pretty nice. Like, it's been very hot for the past, well, this past weekend, like hot and sunny, like 80 degrees, and like sun is beaming down on you, which is nice. But like, I could do with like an overcast and we're just warm, you know, that type of vibe. So I think I want to go out, go to the park, but I think I'll leave at like 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to leave too early. I'm gonna make my little warm lime water drink. I've been doing this a little bit recently because I saw a girl doing it on TikTok, but I'm doing it wrong. And it's frustrating because I've been using agave, and I'm supposed to use honey, turmeric, and a lime and mix that together with warm water and drink that. And it's supposed to be like a good de-bloater for the morning time. Like, you're supposed to drink it in the morning and it's supposed to help de-bloat you throughout the day. But I don't have any honey, I don't have any turmeric, and all I have is limes. Honestly, it's 11 o'clock and I'm ready for a boiled egg. Somebody commented on my last video, they're like, Maya's in her boiled egg era. I am. I've been eating a boiled egg every single day, which I hope that's not bad. Like, I know everything needs to be done in moderation. Like, I can't do stuff too much, but all I have is 2 eggs basically every day. Some days I don't do it, but it's like basically every day. I don't know, like, it's just so easy. It's so simple. It doesn't taste like an egg, which I love. And it like fills me up for like the morning time when I don't want to eat a full meal. Because if I eat a full meal at 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna feel like I'm about to puke up my insides. Bro, I was so mad, but I learned my lesson. Because I went to Keeper the other day, yesterday, and I bought a pack of eggs. Came home, 4 of my eggs are broken. So, did you go back? No. You know, no. I did not. 4 of my eggs were broken. 4 of them. But I just thought of it as, that's my fault. That's my fault for not checking. And now, I'll check. Always. It's fair. Always. It's a learning lesson. You gotta fail in life to learn. I decided not to put you guys through another clip of me making my eggs because you see it every single video, but I never told you what I put on them. It's kind of basic. I mean, it is basic, but of course, salt, pepper. Always do a paprika. I'm a paprika girl. I love me some paprika. And then the hot honey. Hot honey really makes a difference. Sprinkle that on top. enough dilly-dallying. It's time to get ready to go. I don't think I'm gonna do any makeup or anything like that just because I don't really want to. But I do have to do my hair, which is always the struggle, which is why I'm like, I can't wait to have my hair done. Because literally, can I plug in my flat iron, please? Literally, having my hair like this adds an extra 30 minutes to my daily routine, and I'm just not with it. I wanna go to the park, I wanna read my book. I'm still reading Fourth Wing because I have made no progress. Literally none since the last time I talked about Fourth Wing. There's been no progress made. And also, like, I've just been on my phone too much these past few weeks. And I think going to the park, chilling, will give me a nice little bit of time to do like a little phone detox. I think I'm gonna do kind of like what I did the other day. Some of you guys were asking for like a hair tutorial because I posted these pictures on IG and a lot of you guys really like the hairstyle, which I was like, damn, well, thank y'all for liking the hairstyle because honestly, I was planning on doing something completely different. Like I was trying to do just like a sleek straight down bun, but my hair is too short for that. It wasn't all fitting in the bun, so it just was not working. So I was like, okay, like let me try this. I don't necessarily know how to really give a tutorial on this. You just kind of have to do a deep side part with some bang. Not too much though, because I don't want a lot of stuff happening. I feel like my face whenever I do my hair is always so disgusting. I'm always like, it's terrible. I think I'll just do like side part and then ponytail. I think that's what I'll do. Let me tell y'all about my Juneteenth. Started out in the park. That was a cool vibe. It's just like, I love Juneteenth so much. I love an excuse for a bunch of beautiful black people to come together and be their beautiful black people selves. I think in the last vlog, I was telling you guys how I was worried about, you know, my little under 21 ID and trying to get into parties and stuff like that. But I made it in. And shout out to Art, who commented on my last video and was saying that they really only care about looking at the year, so I should be fine. And also they're not really gonna care about 2 months because it's like, which is what I was thinking in my head. Like I was really in my head like, bruh, like are they really gonna sit here and drag it over 2 months? Because I do think that would be a drag. I was so freaking nervous. So I walked in, I was with my friend Tahira, and they were like, you know, you're gonna be good. I was just like breathing. I was clutching my 444. I was like, please guide me, protect me, please. There's so many checkpoints that I was like, I thought I made it through. Like the first one, the security guard was just like, go. Didn't check nothing. So I was like, okay, there's definitely gonna be something else. Stood on the line, made it to the ticket person. He was like, tickets. We got our tickets. And I was like, oh, I'm free. Like I'm free. And then we walk a little bit more, we make it further inside. And they're like, ID's out. My heart dropped. I was like, I already got my ticket, y'all. Like, you're gonna turn me away after I got my ticket? That's what you wanna do? And it was like a row. It was like a row of security guards. And I was looking at each one of them. I was like watching slow and I was like, okay, which one looks the nicest? I was really judging a book by its cover. And then I picked one that looked the nicest, went up to him, didn't say a word. I was just like, all he did was flip it over because he had the scanner out, which somebody was saying that the scanner is just to make sure it's not a fake. So I'm like, I'm glad that I went in there with something real in my honesty. I went in there real, raw, and honest. Because I think if I went in there with something else, he would have just been like, get out. But he didn't even scan it, really. He just like flipped it over. I was like, sorry, what's going on? He flipped it over for like 2 seconds, literally. Didn't even look at it. And he was just like, have fun in there. I said, you are my brother. Happy Juneteenth, my brother. Happy Juneteenth. Because thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. The DJ was buzzing. He was playing my piano. I love me some good Afro beats, but I feel like a fraud sometimes because all my friends are Caribbean. I'm Caribbean. My family's Caribbean. So I don't be knowing the like African dances and stuff like that. But I want to know them because honestly, I love my Caribbean folk. I love us. But the only thing we really do is like bust a wine. Like realistically. Like if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You could call me out. But realistically, whenever I go to Caribbean parties, it's just like bah, bah, and like busting wines. And like I'm just bored. Like I'm bored. It's not entertaining for me. But whenever I'm around people amongst the African diaspora at a party, they be pulling out like whole routines. And I'm just like, now this is fun. I feel like I don't know the dances and stuff like that, and I have no one to teach me because I don't really know any people amongst the African diaspora like that. So if any of y'all want to send me some videos to help me learn some like signature African dances, then that would be greatly appreciated. The only one I know is like, I have fun. I also got annoyed because the male species is just an annoying species. I don't mean to generalize, but at the same time, I do mean to generalize. Let me tell y'all my frustration, and let me tell y'all the story. There's this song that comes on. I don't know it, but Tahira, who's next to me, knows it. And it's like, grab your water and mind your business. So I'm like, I'm gonna grab my water, which I had. I had a water bottle, and I'm gonna mind my business. I'm pouring because she didn't have a water, but she had a cup. She had an empty cup. So I take my Poland Springs. My legit Poland Springs, like I'm not capping to y'all, it was literally only Poland Springs. And I pour it, like as if it's a shot, into her cup. As soon as I do that, this man that was next to us, I mean, he didn't look old, but you know, he looked like mid-20s. He turns around and he's like, how'd you get that in here? How'd you get that in here? Like, you're fiending, first of all. You don't need the tequila that bad. You don't need the tequila that bad. I was just like, it's water. It's water. But anyways, that was the start. That was the start, okay? So this thing, it was like packed, and like everybody, it was just like it was just too many people. So there wasn't really much space to move. So I'm in that same spot for like a good probably hour. And him and his two other friends are also in that same spot for like a good while. Drake come on, and it's the Drake song where he goes like, I can't say it because I'm not supposed to be cursing today, but it's the one where it's like, that bleep got power, that bleep got power, I'm coming my baby, you know what I'm saying? You know the song, you know the song. I'm singing the part where it's like, that bleep got power, and I'm having a good time. Like I'm probably yelling, I'm probably screaming, but I do scream. And I say it once, I say it twice. All of a sudden, this man, he's like this. I'm behind like a concert, like I'm behind him, he's here, I'm behind, and I'm like that. And wait, is that the right metrics? Yeah. So then he goes, and I'll just face it. He goes and he turns around, turns his whole neck, whole face, turns his whole upper body, turns his whole lower body to talk about something. Do it though. Do it though. Like, shut up. Like, please stop speaking. Because what is that? What kind of question is that? Why would you turn your whole frame around to ask me that while I'm just trying to enjoy the song? Now you've ruined the song for me. You've ruined the song for me talking about some do it though. What do you want? Realistically though, what did he want me to say to that? Right? I'm sitting here singing the song, talking about some, this bleep got power. He says do it though. And I'm like, in your head, did you picture it in your head where I would be like, yeah. What did you expect me to say to that? I was like, please stop playing on my body. Please stop playing on me right now. But I wasn't even rude, but realistically, I should have just been like, just yours. Like, cause what are you talking about? Like, throw it back. Like, what are you talking about? 5 seconds later, he turns to his friend, he goes, doo-doo-doo-doo, and they run away. They waddle away. So then me and my friends were just like, what was the point of that? Like, you did all of that, and like, it wasn't even that interaction that was like, men are so irritating because, you know, men do stupid stuff. They say stupid stuff, they do stupid stuff. But it was just the fact that like, you did all of that. You said all of that. You turn around, ask a bold question for no reason, just to walk away. There was no applying pressure. There was no, let me get your Insta, let me get your number. You just asking that randomly and just running away. Just running away. And that was like the whole vibe of every single function I go to, every single experience. It's like men really just stand here like staring, staying so close to their bros, staring. And then I would watch, because I'm behind them, right? So I'm watching him and his friend. But if his friend had turned around, it would have been a different response. The two of them, they're like, because the friend was like 6'8". Friend was like 6'8", and he was like, you know, like 6'1" probably, I don't know. The friend was like 6'8", and they were like, you know, sitting next to each other. So girls just kept like walking past, like splitting, because like it was so packed, so people are trying to get through. Each time a group of women walked, like had to walk through them, all they said was, staring mad hard, but no words come out of your mouth. Are your vocal cords broken? No words are coming out of your mouth. And I'm like, I just need you to speak, because you're not saying anything with your vision. You're not expressing some mind reading. You're not telepathic. I'm not hearing anything while you. I no comprendo. I don't understand. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Don't look at my sweat, please. Don't. That was just so funny to me. Y'all probably not gonna find it funny, but I swear to you, in the moment, I was just like, what is actually happening? Like, one of these days, I just want to sit down with a man. With these men that be running these podcasts too, because I'm like, what are y'all talking about? But I just want to sit down and be like, what goes through y'all's brain? Because also, it's really frustrating how it's the ones that you actively do not want you to be approached by, right? Like the ones you're avoiding eye contact with, like not even looking in your direction, because I don't want no inclination. Those are the same ones that are like, what's up? Like what? And then I'll be on my For You page on TikTok. I'll see men on the podcast talking about women are so masculine now. Women are so masculine, which, like, first of all, it's 2023. Why are we still giving genders to stuff? Please calm down and get out of your retrograde, old school gender norm conformity. Like, please stop. Pipe down, because it's really weird. It's really weird to me. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month, babes. And you're talking about gender conformity? Like, shut up. Anyways, they'll be like, oh, women are so masculine now. Women are so masculine. I'm like, do we not have to be? Because every man is standing up on the wall, waiting, quietly, staring. So, of course, I'm the one that has to be like, what's good? Because you're not going to do it. Like, it's, whatever. This is my fit of choice. But, like, it looks a little weird in the mirror, but it's literally like my uniform at this point. I'm always wearing this top. Hopefully it balances out. Like, I feel like I'm really doing a lot with this hair right now. Like, I did not need to be doing all that to be going to Prospect Park. Hopefully this just makes it more regular. It's time to pack the bag. I don't have a picnic blanket in this apartment, so I'm just gonna use a bed sheet, which I'm like kind of cringing about, but it's okay. I could always just wash it. So I have this, and then I have my book. This is Fourth Wing. It's in the book sleeve because it hasn't left the book sleeve because I haven't been reading it, but today's the day. I'm gonna read it. Love the book sleeve because it keeps it nice and clean and protected, so I just keep it in there. Have that, my wired headphones. I don't like wearing my Beats in public because I feel like I look vulnerable to attack. So I have that. What else do I need? Oh, portable charger, of course. Oh, y'all, I didn't even ask you. Everybody is having concerts this summer. It's like Brent is having a concert, which I looked at Brent tickets. Expensive. Way expensive. Crazy. But Rema's having a concert, and so is Burna Boy. And I have to pick one. Like, I have to pick one. And I don't know who to pick because I love Rema down. Like, my man. I love Rema. But also I feel like a Burna Boy experience would just be crazy. Like, I feel like that's like once in a lifetime. Comment down below who you think I should go to. I feel like Rema would be like a good time. Like, it would be like, ah. But Burna Boy, I think, would make me cry. Like, I think it would just be like... Final thing that I need to pack is this little cooler lunch bag that I got. I feel like it's such a convenient cooler and like an underrated, is it though? Because every child uses it. For the adults, because I feel like it's just so small and convenient, and when I go to the park, I always want to keep my stuff refreshed and cool, but also I don't want to be waddling around with like a heavy 50-pound cooler. That's just not the vibe. So I got the bag, and then I have my ice packs to keep my food cool. I am craving like a sub sandwich. A month or so ago, I was like really addicted to like sandwiches and stuff like that, and I'm craving one for like a good summer park day. So we're gonna head to Jersey Mike's before we go to the park, and I'm gonna be able to keep this stuff cool. I've secured my Jersey Mike's, and it's so loud. It all fit perfectly in my cute little cooler. So I'm happy because it works out, because I need to get back on the train to go to the park. So my food would get hot. So I'm glad that I have the cooler with me to keep it cool. I made it into the park, y'all. And it's so freaking hot. So first step will be finding a place with shade, because I'm not doing the heat. I'm not doing it. You see how far I have to walk to get to the shade? But I also want to be somewhere where like there's no people, because I want to be on my own. But ooh, I could do over there. Bruh, I'm tired. Found this little spot under a tree. There's really like not that many people in the park today, which I was glad for and hoping for, because it's a Tuesday, so it's like a random day. I always hate coming to the park and it's just like packed, because then I can't, like, I just want it to be a chill, calm vibe, you know? Yeah, I'm so surprised how perfectly everything fit in here. Like literally, I mean, let me just show you. Got some barbecue chips, because you know how good this goes. You know my obsession with barbecue chips and a sandwich. That's the vibe. And then a cookie, chocolate chip cookie, always bust, always bust. The star of the show is the Jersey Mike's sandwich. I got the number 8 club sandwich. What does it have in it? Let me tell y'all. Because when she was making it, it looked so good. I was like, I want this absolutely right now. She was like, do you want everything, like, you know, the lettuce, tomato, oil, vinegar, salt, pepper? I was like, yes, 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 all of that. Okay, the number 8 club sub has turkey, ham, provolone, applewood smoked bacon, and mayo. So that's what it comes with, like, on its own. And then of course you could add your like cold lettuce, tomato, all that stuff. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. That's why I'm freaking starving. I didn't even have breakfast today. Anyways, this is gonna hit so severely, and it's just so convenient, because sometimes when I come to the park and I want to like bring food with me and stuff like that, it's just hard because sometimes stuff is too cumbersome, it just doesn't work out, or like it won't stay cold, it won't, you know, it won't stay refreshing. So I like a good sub for your picnic. You drop it in your cooler, it's convenient, but also it's like a nice refreshing, you know, like doesn't it just fit like a sub sandwich on a picnic, you know? Of course, I gotta give you guys the first, oh, that looks so bus. That looks so bus. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like packed. It's packed. Y'all want the first bite? Open up. Take a bite. Take a bite. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. Bro. Why are subs so good? Like, why? Like, it's the most basic meal. Genuinely. It's bread and meats and veggies. It's the most basic of meals. But it just hits so different. I should have gotten the large one. I got the regular size. They have like a mini size. And then this is the regular size. And then they have the bigger size. She really, and I think she lathered me up with mayo. And I love a good mayo lather. You guys, when I tell you I was actually in heaven with this sandwich, this will definitely be my new go-to picnic lunch for sure. It's the perfect meal to fit in your cooler and take wherever you need to go for any summer fun activities, whether that be the park like me, or the beach, or even just chilling around the city, honestly. Jersey Mike's makes everything so simple for you because you can order directly through their app for pickup or delivery, then just be on the go. They have such a good variety of sub options and even just snacks and desserts that will fit equally as well in your cooler, and I'm genuinely not lying to you when I say I'll be thinking about this number 8 club sub for weeks. I'm going back as soon as I get the chance. So make sure you guys click the link below and download the Jersey Mike's app to get some super easy and fun summer meals to put in your cute little cooler and have a good time. I really scarfed it down, and the final bite, well, I have one more half and I'm gonna eat it, but the final bite is always like the best part. It's just like, this has reignited my sub addiction. I'm so freaking full. I ate that whole sub down, but I'm gonna still eat my cookie though. I'm gonna take a bite. I can only take sweets in small doses. It's good though. Alright, it's time to get into the book. It's time to get into the reason that I came here, was to have a nice day and enjoy my book, because I've been sitting here and have fallen down another TikTok rabbit hole. I literally just watched a whole 3-minute video of a guy. I mean, granted, he was probably the most talented person I've ever seen, literally playing the entire soundtrack of Into the Spider-Verse on piano. And I'm like, I really just sat here and watched that whole thing, which, like, great, but that's not what I came here to do. I came here to have a phone detox because my screen time has been astronomical for these past few weeks and I'm tired of it. So let's get back into Fourth Wing. Don't even remember where I left off. That's how long it's been. But I feel like I just need to jump back into it and then it'll come as a groove, because I feel like I'm not in the mental state to read, but I think that's just because I haven't been reading. So I just need to get back into the book and then I'll be in like the reading mood again. Cause we got stuff to read, man, and I just Only been days, but it felt like months. We're gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast and you do what you want. Guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know, but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, decide for what I want. Get some me time. Hope you doing what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, decide for what I want. Get some me time. I don't know. You doing what you want. Okay. Why does the bang look like that? Terrible. I got a pretty good amount through the book. So I'm leaving the park now because I'm shackled to my bladder and I need to pee. So we need to go find somewhere to pee. And then I'll just head home because it's about to be like 7 o'clock. Hi girly pops, I'm back. I've freaking been back for a few hours. It's like 8:30 now, but I just wanted to chill for a bit because honestly, even though I went to the park to relax, which I did relax, it was very nice, relaxing, peaceful. It felt like a really nice summer day. Honestly, like the weather ended up being perfect, but whenever I exit the home, I'm just tired, like as I kind of should be. So I just needed to chill. I have a pile of all my whites. My room is kind of a wreck right now because it's laundry. So I have my whites, and I always hate doing my whites because I have to spray them with the shout, the bleach. So while I do this, let's discuss how I'm feeling about Fourth Wing. I got a pretty good amount through. I mean, nothing crazy, but I'm like past the 100-page mark now, you know, which is better. I'm liking it so far. I think I hate doing this. Like, I hate when I like start a book and then stop it and don't like binge it and finish it in one sitting, because then like I feel like it like alters the way that I feel about it, because I'm like, I'm reading it over such a prolonged period of time that I'm like, what are my true feelings? But honestly, every time I pick it up, I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the dynamic between Xaden and Violet. You know, it's our classic trope. We love our classic enemies to lovers trope, so I eat it up. I eat it up. I kept saying, when summer comes, I'm gonna be reading. But then summer is here, and I'm just finding, like, what am I really doing? Like, I'm finding every excuse just to not read, and I'm like, why? Because when I do read, I love it, and I love the feeling of finishing a book and getting attached to characters. Like, I love all of that. I think it's just, I get distracted by, oh, my camera's gonna die, 1 second. I just get distracted by, honestly, scrolling. I've honestly been scrolling way too much on TikTok, and it's like, for what reason? I know nothing is really that enticing on there for me to be doing that, but it's just the addiction, you know? It just reels you in. I'm excited to keep continuing through it. I know it's literally been so many videos since I started it, and I promised you guys a rating and a review, but it's not happening in this video. I still have 300 something pages left to go, but that's why I'm just gonna take stuff at my own pace. It's time to de-jewel. It's time to finally wash this freaking hair. It's been 2 weeks. It's run its course. It's run everything. And it's time to go. My scalp is itching. My scalp is screaming for this. I'm actually like so excited to run water over my hair. Not gonna lie though, this style, like I feel like this little swoop thing is cute. And I think I'm gonna miss it, but I'm not gonna miss having to flat iron my hair every freaking day for a good month. Hopefully this video goes up before I get my braids. I don't know if it will, but if it does, then I'm getting my braids. But if not, then hopefully my braids look good, and hopefully you guys liked them, because apparently you've seen them before I did. I'm getting started early tonight because it's like 9. So I'm gonna actually have time to do like a full deep condition with the what is this? I'm sorry y'all, my energy is low. I'm a little tired, but what is this? What is it? What's it called? It's not a bonnet. Like, sometimes words just really slip my brain. Anyways, I have this, so I'm gonna do a cute little deep condition, really get my hair to restore. Honestly, y'all, I really just cross my fingers every time after I straighten my hair, just to hope that my hair comes back together the way that it should. Knock on wood. Knock, knock, knock. I'm gonna play some Frank, because this is probably gonna take a little while. Not too long, but it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna play some Frank, set the vibe, maybe burn my candle, you know? Have a good time, have a good vibe. I need to clean my bathtub though, but that's a job for another day.